So, what can one do in a mere 48 hours? My name is Jordyn and I'm your host of 48 Hours. The concept is simple. 5 DJs, 5 tracks to be produced, 1 camper van. Time starts now. And I'm sitting next to the genius behind the concept himself.
Ooh.
Or rogue.
Rogue, like Vogue, rogue?
Rogue. With the...
That's pretty impressive.
5 DJs,
Yes.
5 tracks. Who's working on this project?
We got Erick Morillo, we got Rogier Sanchez, we got Todd, we got David Penn, and Rene Amesz. All the guys that I play a lot of their records. So yes, we're going and drive around in the camper and try and make some tracks.
And I'm here with a very special guest.
I'm Erick Morillo.
I've heard that you're celebrating 20 years with Subliminal.
That is correct. Absolutely amazing. This year we've been releasing records. Every 2 weeks we have a new record out, and starting now in October between the 3 labels is Subliminal, Sondos, which is catering more to the darker techno sound, and also Subliminal Soul, which is like the deep house kind of thing. I feel that the house scene is sort of making a return because, you know, it's been tech house for a long time, been like no vocals, and now it's sort of coming back. So I'm excited about it.
If you could give yourself advice in the future for DJs that are up and coming, what would that be?
Do not fear your own talent. And what I mean by that is that when I started making music, I didn't know how to make music. But it was really scary to go in the studio and try to be creative. And really, if you're a DJ and you love music, that's all you really need to make music, is to know where you want to go with it. So just do not fear it and embrace it.
So it was really nice chatting with you, and I'm gonna pass you over to Ruch.
My man!
And he's gonna do a little tour around Amsterdam with you.
I can't wait. I'm looking forward to this big tour bus. My God,
Yeah.
So excited.
It's coming now.
You sure? All right,
Yeah,
here we go. Let's
now.
do it. Wait, that it? No.
Erick, welcome in my super fan.
You know what? It's not what you promised, but I love you so much that how could I not continue?
It's about the music.
See, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
I know. Because we want to make music, you know, we have to pay tribute to the music gods.
Mm-hmm.
I have this shrine with me.
Yes, sir.
You were very persistent. And then we have 2 people.
Absolutely. That's Mr. Quincy Jones, and if you guys don't know who he is,
Erick's gonna tell you.
You gotta Google it. I mean, he did all the Michael Jackson Thriller. He used to be a trumpet player back in the 60s, if I'm not mistaken, and went on to produce some of the biggest names in this industry. And then you have my DJ idol, the person that I used to go watch every Wednesday night in New York City, a sound factory of ours, Mr. Little Louis Vega, who is half of Masters at Work, who back in the 90s created some of the most amazing, they were so ahead of their time that some of the remixes like the Saint Etienne, Only Love Will Break Your Heart is still relevant today. So for me as a DJ producer, he is the person that I aspired to be as a young DJ producer. So it's 2 different worlds, but really both people who inspired me musically in different areas of my life. Dancing.
Oh, I love dancing, man.
And that's a salsa bass line. From the age of 3 to the age of 9, I was in Colombia, and I think that listening to the local music over there is called vallenato, and listening to that, listening to cumbia, and then also village people, Donna Summers, Diana Ross, and for me, that's how I grew up. I grew up like a mixture of so many different things, but always Latin infused, Latin beats. Boom, 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 boom. I turned my bedroom into a DJ room, which meant like all milk crates with 4 turntables and a mixer. And then that same room became my recording studio after I went to school. Back in the day, we used to use I used to use an S1000 sampler, and we used to like literally cut the vocals into little pieces. So we could do so many things.
So this Smooth Touch was like the tough mix that the Erick more Morillo mix was like the blueprint of what I was playing in the clubs.
Oh, that's amazing! Wow.
So let me play a little clip of it.
like so many banners.
In my house! In my house! In my
Okay, before we go in, because my ears are getting tired, don't you think?
I know what that's like. When you hear a record for like, I don't know, in one night you could probably hear it about 1,000 times easily.
Maybe we should go to the gym.
Let's go. You got a gym here?
Yes.
Let's do it.
in my
This is Alpha. That was fun.
I feel refreshed.
I think it's a good thing. I think it's good to take your mind off of things. It'll make it clearer, and now you can focus again. Yes. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to feel good, because that's what house music is about. It's a feeling, isn't it? It's been my absolute pleasure. I got a record out of this. I'm so happy.
I'm happy.
And good luck. Have a great ADE.
Thank you so much for doing this, man.
My pleasure, brother. My pleasure. Love you. Morillo.
Hi guys, it's Jordyn here and I'm with David Penn. Are you nervous? Do you feel the challenge with the 48 hours?
No, because Huib, I remember the time when I met him, and it's always good to see him. It's like family, so I'm not nervous. I'm just like, you know, it's like a friends meeting, and it will be fun for sure. I'm not scared.
Well, with that being said, I'm gonna pass you over to Huib, and you guys are gonna have some fun together making that track.
Yeah, that will be great. Camping! Yay!
There you go.
Hey.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, you can see it, man. Oh, that's nice. This is what I need. Keyboard, computer. Let's do some music. That's good.
But first, the most important thing. We need our inspiration. Who's your biggest inspiration? Who needs to be in the shrine?
It's Stevie Wonder.
He's playing all the instruments, he's singing, he's producing.
Yeah.
It's insane. So I can totally agree. Stevie Wonder is going into the music shrine, and hopefully some of his talents rub off on us.
Normally, I prefer to start with some harmonies.
Oh, really?
I start with, yeah.
I think the most guys, they start, like myself, start with the basic, and that's the kick and the
Yeah,
beat
of course.
and then the bass line, and then if that groove feels right, you know, because it takes a lot, for me it takes, I can really go anal on that because it has to be just right, you know, the beat has to, the kick and the bass line have to sit well in the mix, and then after that I will put on like musical elements because
this is the normal way.
Yeah, there's no normal way.
No, but this is the thing that many people do. You know, I started with the drums, and then it inspires you. But I tried that a few times,
Yeah, that's
and at
cool.
the end I didn't get anything really clear.
Oh, really?
You know, because I spent too much time to try to find the best gig, the best hi-hat, the best, you know, all the things to make really done.
All right, man, let's make some beats.
Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it my way.
Okay.
Let me put down a beat. Let me see if it works. Ah,
Yeah. I like that.
old school, huh?
So normally I do the opposite, you know. I when I'm inspired, I start with pianos, many arrangements, and then I delete.
That's cool.
It works.
Can work with that.
Yeah,
But
it was to start.
I'm a bit hungry.
Yeah.
I heard,
Oh.
rumor has it, that some of us here, and isn't me, is a great cook. to honor your Spanish heritage,
Yeah.
why don't you go in our full equipped kitchen
Okay.
and make us like a little Spanish
We
thing?
can try. Show me what you have, and
All right,
let's
man.
let's do
check
that
it
then.
out.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh my god. Oh, yes, this is what we need. Here it is. Here it is.
Oh, this is a fire.
This is perfect. Oh, we're gonna get.
It's gonna be good. I promise. Some lemon on it. Could be great. Calamari alla romana in Spanish. Calamari, some potatoes, and ensaladilla rusa.
It's October. We're sitting outside. The weather is nice.
Yeah, it's
But my Spanish friend, he made us dinner. Wow.
Why not?
It doesn't get any better than this.
Let's do it. Let's try it.
Dude, you're the best.
Okay, we have to finish that.
Yeah, man.
Let's do it.
It's nice. We have the bass line, we have the organ, the M1. The beat is rolling. It needs something, but I don't know what it would need. What do you think? I don't know. We need help.
Really?
Yeah, we need help.
With what?
Yes, the tombola.
Wow!
So, every number on here, I have like a list of things we can use in the track. Yeah?
Okay.
So let's try. I don't know if it works. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
We got it. We got it.
What's the number? The number is B14. David, it's your lucky day. The list says piano.
Ah, amazing. Why not? Let's do it.
Let's put some piano on it.
Okay, record it.
Yeah.
Woo! I love it. Okay.
We can work with that.
Yeah. I think it works.
That's house music. That's house music, baby.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah. It works. Perfect.
I think we have all the elements, my friend.
Yeah. I thank you.
It's
It's
something
great.
that you want to play? I want to
Yeah.
play that.
Something that I would like to release on Urbana.
Really?
Yeah, it works. I love it. I have all the parts that I love in a track.
Let's do it,
Piano, good drums, good bass line, good vocals. So yeah, why not? Good job, man.
Thank you so much, man.
My pleasure, always.
And the food was amazing.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. Next time better.
9 more hours to go. Hi guys, it's Jordyn from 48 Hours, and I'm here with the man himself, Todd Terry.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm chilling.
You're chilling. You're a
Good,
long way
good.
from home, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
How is Amsterdam treating you so far?
So far, I'm tired, but it's great.
You're
Because
tired.
I'm everywhere. You got to be everywhere. That's all the fun.
And
It's too
the-
much going on.
At the bikes, I was gonna ask you, how are you handling the bikes?
I almost got hit like 3 times. It's really treacherous now. The
Yeah.
bikes are ruling the country. Yes,
They
it
do
is.
rule this country.
Yeah, they're winning right now, big time.
And I want to say that I'm pretty honored to be standing next to you because
Really?
I hear that you've been 35 years in the business.
32 and a half years.
32 and a half years.
Somewhere
in the
around there.
business.
Yeah.
And I hear that you've done over 500 remixes as well. I mean, what's the real
it could
number?
be somewhere in there. It's like 1,000 records, 400 remixes.
And if you could pick one.
One remix?
One.
Well, one remix, yeah. Of course,
Your
Missing.
favorite.
Everything with the Girl Missing is my best remix.
Okay, so let me take you over. We're gonna meet up with Ruch and then we're gonna show Todd here what this band's about.
Is this home? You live here?
Yes.
This is crazy.
Man.
We sleep with the chairs.
Yep. We got 48 hours to do it, man.
Oh wow.
Hard work.
All right, let's go. What we got?
Todd,
Yes.
I'm so glad
Yeah, come on,
that
man.
you
What
said yes.
What we got? No, this
I'm
is
so
cool.
honored.
This is cool and very ghetto.
Before we start,
We're gonna pray.
yeah, of course. Listen,
We're gonna
pray to the music god. for
Oh
inspiration.
Jesus, the music god. Yeah, of course, James Brown all the time.
Come on, man.
I look like him.
Please do care.
When I
to-
do my hair, of course, he danced, he sang, interact with the crowd. You know, he had his band on point. Better get it
timing,
right.
the timing.
Dun.
Yes.
Better get it right. Timings were tight.
Tight.
That wasn't a band. That was a drum machine.
I know.
It was tight, boy. It was not playing. And the dance.
So, in order to get funky, we need to.
Good. James, rock on.
Morillo had a question for you.
What up?
How does a kid from Brooklyn, where did that come from? Where?
Dude, I was
Come on,
into
man.
the b-boy stuff. I was more into cutting up records back and forth, more to like the rap beats and just like toasting to rap beats. It was like, you know, to the beat, joy, you don't stop, keep on, you know, and you just cut up the record and everybody jumps around with you. It's crazy. Yeah, no, well, that was it. I didn't know anything about house records. My boy Trax came into my house one day and he was just like, yo man, you gotta do records like this, you gotta do stuff like this. And he plays me, you know, these tracks, and I was like, oh yeah, it's interesting. Well, you know, the beat sounds the same all the time because the kick drum was just 4 to the 4.
Yeah.
And we used to make beats like doom, you know, we used to have those type of drive-in beats. So I was like, listen to it. I was like, oh man, I'll try a couple of tracks and everything. So like the first track that I did was like Party People.
Yeah.
So it was just like, you know,
Fucking
sample,
insane.
yeah. But I sampled off a cassette. I didn't even know who made Move Your Body. I didn't know nothing about Marshall Jefferson, nothing about Chicago. I didn't know nothing about nothing. It was just, I was just playing around. If you really hear about it, I was really joking around with my friend. Pop, Party Pete. That's joking.
Yeah.
I didn't really know what I was doing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and that from that, you know, that style, I just kept on going because it was like nothing to me. Like people like this shit, and that's it.
So that's your whole career.
32, yeah, 32 years that worked.
So I found this.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Let me see.
Wow. That's like rave. That's like in the raves. Yep. Very ravey. Some people, you know, so many genres, some people go, it's acid house, it's this, it's deep house and everything. You just gotta hear the sound. It's like very ravey.
It's a rave sound.
Yeah, it's like that hands up in the woods type of thing. Nice.
You like that groove?
Yeah, it's cool. Simple, but it works. Most of the time, it's just simplistic stuff that makes people dance to it, you know? It's not confusing.
You know, I learned that from. That's you.
Yeah, I try. I mean, no, before I used to do a lot of busier stuff, but as it progressed, it went really simple.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta add a bass, you gotta add a clap. It was just a band.
Yeah.
You know, just driving it through.
And then we need a clap, like you said.
Yep. That's it
like
right
that?
there. That's it right there.
Learn from you.
I call it the dance. The dance. You know, because what they do is like they'll take out records and they'll make, you know, they make up routines to the thing.
Yeah.
So they build on what we really do. So if we give them a story, they make up their own
that's an interesting
story to it. Well, I always tell DJs when you make a record, you got to dance to it, you know, because that's what people are going to be doing to it. So you got to kind of see if you can groove and bob your head and feel it and imagine yourself in the club.
What I do when I make a track, I see if I can dance to it. So I'm in the studio.
That's it.
So I think we should do it.
Yeah.
Stand up, Todd.
Yeah, I can rock that. It's easy. It's nothing. Put it together. Come on, we gotta go rock it.
So,
We gotta go play it.
if I bounce this,
Yeah.
you will play this in your set.
Yeah, it's easy to throw this in. We can do this.
All right, you guys, you heard that?
Live.
Live. Stop.
What's up?
Sorry for the hecticness yesterday. It was a bit crazy in the van. It was really wobbly.
It's too bumpy, man.
I know you weren't really feeling it, so I thought we'd maybe do some relaxation.
It's better to be out in the open.
Are you ready?
Let's go. It's my morning travel now. On my way to work.
I've been working on the track a bit.
Yeah.
Ranged it, mixed it a little bit.
Check it out. Yeah. See what you got. Nice. Sounds good, man. It's nice and clear. Clear and dirty, that is.
Nice.
6 more hours to go. My name is Jordyn and I'm here with Rene Amesz. I'm wondering what kind of sounds are we going to get from this 48 hours track? Can you give me a little sneak peek?
It's going to be a bit housey, a bit techy at the same time, with lush sounds, like deep housey sounds, but still with energy.
So let's meet up at Groove.
Yeah.
And good luck.
Thank you very much.
Et voila! Who are your favorite producers?
I told you, it's definitely Neptunes.
That's so cool.
Yes, because of their raw sound, their neck snapping beats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I've been trying to put in my music. All their influences, like their sample packs. I've been using their sample packs for like 15 years already.
Really?
Still today. So that's and listening to all their productions, also with all the guys they work with, it always has this stamp on their production. So it's the Neptune stamp. My signature sound, as people say, is always about the kick and the claps and the snares.
Yeah.
The hi-hat's okay, that can be any hi-hat. The kick is always raw, layered with 3 or 4 kicks, and the claps always contains of a very acoustic sounding snare.
Yeah.
And the
It's
808
like an analog
606
sound.
clap, and that put together it makes this raw, funky sound. It's very Neptunes.
We got here the Z Neptunes.
Look at that.
Ooh.
That's great. Yeah.
Cool, huh? Let's put them in a musical shrine and we pray for some inspiration today.
I pray to the little box.
When we do a track, it has to be your kick.
Yeah. That's it. Yes. It's raw enough.
Raw enough, yeah?
Yeah.
Bring in the clap then. Oh!
Ooh.
Kick, we have a good clap, got a bass line, we got the heads going. We just need something like musical on top. I don't know now.
Mate, that's what happens. Like
When you
every 2 hours when I'm
Yes.
producing without you, it's the
So
same
what-
thing happens. It's
So
just
what do you do normally?
it's just a matter of going out for a walk or doing some sports. Or
Oh,
whatever.
speaking of that, I heard that you're a Muay Thai king.
Well,
We just parked outside a gym.
you're kidding me. But I don't have stuff with me. Do you have it there? Or?
Everything is arranged. Hello, you're rolling with me.
Hey,
Hey.
you're the man.
Shall we go in?
Yeah, sure.
All right, man, let's do it. Ha, I know what to do. This calls for the tombola. It's number 63. Number 63 says we need Fender Rhodes.
Fender Rhodes. All right.
Fender Rhodes.
Sounds interesting.
Automated.
Yeah. Doesn't work, mate.
Let's keep it like this.
You got a great bass. I think that's working, man. I like it.
Yeah.
Jawohl! We got it.
Yes.
Let's try.
That's it.
Robot dance. Robot dance.
I can't do that.
Dude,
Seal.
thank
It
you
was
so
nice.
much.
Yes, it was a pleasure. It was really good. Thank you very much.
Time's running out. 3 hours to go.
Oh, I think I'm supposed to get together with some DJ and do some track.
Who could that be?
Some Dutch guy, never heard of, named Rude. I have been coming to ADE probably about a good 15 years, maybe? Almost the very beginning.
The very beginning.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite part of ADE?
The reality is my favorite part is really catching up with all my friends and going to dinner and like just really walking the canals and seeing the little cool shops. The amount of people that you connect with here that you don't get a chance to see in such a concentrated area.
But we are gonna step into a camper van
That we are gonna do.
and produce this track with
Yes.
ropes. Are you
Yes,
excited?
I'm ready to do this for real.
All right, let's do it.
Do it. I went in Amsterdam, get in a camper van. Oh yes, all the comforts of a home studio. Hang out on top and the bass trap is over here. You're just kind of nodding your head while you're lying down up there. And if it sucks, you go like, no, do it again. And when you do it again, it comes out great.
Mr. Esman, Roger Sanchez, the legend. I cannot thank you enough for doing this.
It's my pleasure, my brother.
You had someone who needs to be in the shrine, and it's a lady.
I think somebody who I've always wanted to work with, who I think is an amazing artist, and who has such a unique approach to music,
Yes.
voice, has to be Björk.
Wow. Björk goes into the shrine. Can you get your blessing, please? You did like many productions. I have a zillion of your records, especially from like the early 90s, like the S-Man stuff,
Yes.
like the raw underground shit.
The dirty
That-
underground.
that's so inspired me. Back in the day, what's your production setup?
We're talking about 1992.
Yes.
Like 96.
Yeah.
Huge reel-to-reel, big SSL board.
An SL board.
Yeah, the SSL board. I used to go to the studios. You had to pay for studio time to make records. It was expensive.
Pre-production.
It was expensive to make records. In recent years, I've added Ableton Live, which has really accelerated my production time.
Yeah.
But the basic core of what I've been doing for years has been working on Logic.
Yeah.
And for me, that always is it's pretty much about what works for you. What allows you to get the ideas down fast. So for me, it's always been Logic.
Yeah. So do you have like a specific workflow? Do you always start like with the beat? Do you start with a kick? How does it work?
It depends and it varies. I mean, generally, I like to start with the kick, the beat, lay down a very quick, rough sketch, a very quick idea of what the tempo is going to be and what the framework is going to be, and then I kind of start adding different layers.
Yeah.
Start off with the kick, and then the clap, throw in the hi-hats, and then I start looking for loops. Then I'll start getting shakers and chopping up beats and kind of fleshing it out.
Especially the kick for you is like the main
Kick has to be on
springs
point.
from, yeah.
It is kind of like where everything springs from.
Yes.
In house
correct.
music.
Yeah.
I think we should start with the kick.
Let's do that.
Nice, solid, punchy kick, kind of like 909.
Short though.
Short, not
And you
super
have
duper long.
No, yeah, that's
It's got a nice little point to it, but it's got
yeah, it has
good
punch.
balls to it.
Or it has knock.
And it's got the
knock.
It's got the knock on it.
All right, man.
Then we go with
yeah.
the
Shall we
clap.
add the clap? Yeah.
Nice,
Solid, no?
nice solid clap. Then we have to have a little short hi hat.
Let me see if I can hook you up here.
There we go. That 909.
Oh shit!
That 909.
Can you believe we were using that for so many years?
We have been using the 909 since basically time began. And
me
we have
see.
to get the layer. There you go.
This is crazy.
I think we're pretty much there, right?
It's a solid basis, but
Now, everything
we need
is
something else, but I don't know what.
Everything is. You know what? I tell you what. I tell you what I like to do. When I kind of get to that point where my ears are kind of a little bit worn out,
Yeah.
and I've just been rocking all day, and I like to take a minute to kind of think. You know, kind of step back away from the
How
track.
do you do that?
Do something that's completely different. Nothing to do with music. That it's kind of like mental sorbet. I think since we're here in Amsterdam,
Yeah.
I think we should just go fishing. Fishing time. Let's go.
Really? We're fishing?
That's how you chill in Amsterdam. What we need to add now,
Tell me.
because when you do a collaboration with the S-Man, you kind of need the S-Man in it. Every so often I'll get inspired, and then you had an idea, which I said, okay, I like that idea, and I went in and I recorded something, so check it out, let's see if you like it. Yeah, let's see if you like it.
Wow. Shit. Got chills. I got
Got
chills.
that S-Man dirt in there.
I got chills.
In my mind, in my soul, the beat runs through my veins. In my mind, in my soul, the beat runs through my veins. In my mind, in my soul, the beat runs through my veins. In my mind, in my soul, the beat runs through my
When that came in,
mind.
I just got chills. Like chills.
The beat runs through my veins. In my mind, in my
I
soul.
think we got all the elements, man.
I think we got it.
Let
You
me
just
get
need to
in.
finish it up, mix it down.
Let me mix it, yeah?
Let's mix it. Hang on a second.
Is that your phone?
Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Hello? Excuse me? You don't have my room. Yo! The hotel just hit me back and said that the room that I had booked, that I had told them was
You
booked
have
under
a
my name,
nice-
somebody took it. I think they gave it to like Afrojack or somebody. I don't know who the hell they gave it to.
Who?
I have no idea.
I got room upstairs. We can, we can get cozy.
You mean chill out here? Are you kidding me?
So we can work on the
I know.
track. I give you a minute alone in here.
Well, just gonna make the best of it. Take a little nap. Close the curtains, get a little darkness in here. Close my eyes for a minute. Get up in a little while and get back to the beats.
Time's up. We're wrapping up 48 hours, and I'm just curious, how do you feel?
It's pretty, it was pretty interesting.
Working on in a gym, Muay Thai, boxing,
Yes.
all in between making tracks.
Yes.
That's all a keyboard.
Of course, you have to play sometimes. Yeah, of course.
I heard a little sneak peek of some tracks.
Yeah.
They were quite funky. They were cool.
Hey.
Yeah. Where is this concept going next? Rumor has it it's Miami, South by Southwest.
I would love to. I would love to.